So Jack, how did
So, coming from the World Series last year when we won with me and Dylan, it was a really good year. I knew that going into the next year, Dylan may or may not be as reliable as I thought he was going to be because he got injured in the beginning of the year with baseball stuff, so I didn't think he may not be able to come to every game and stuff. So I ended up picking up my good friend from Baseball Ridge, who really ended up playing as really one of the better players in the league. He was a 2021 Rookie of the Year, and he was one of the people that I really thought could come in handy and win good games for me. To the Rednecks, how was that feeling? Just getting the first call is coming to the team.
It was pretty cool. I knew I was gonna hit some bombs where I was going. Pop off, ball out, you feel me? Yeah, I just knew that I was gonna hit some dingers, and I did.
So going into the season, I was overhyped about my team. Like I thought we would cake roll everybody. I just didn't think that Ellis had a strong enough team because in our little winter spring training in February we had, it was just me and Dylan. It just wasn't fair. We just beat everybody and we beat Ellis down to the ground. I pitched a perfect game, and it just wasn't fair. I thought that we would just beat everybody, and it would just be not like really competitive. And that was my thoughts really. So going into that first tournament with the Rednecks, overall you didn't have a great tournament, but like you were injured playing there. And how was the first tournament for you? Like just playing in general.
So I did bad apparently. Okay, gotta know that. Well, I had an injury. It's my excuse.
You don't remember
I was
anything else?
hurt.
So going to that tournament, I really thought it was just going to be overly just powerful about us. We were going to win games, and then in game one of the tournament, me and Ellis had a great pitching game where I started Ridge against Ellis, and it was just a good game overall. It went to 7 innings, and then I took myself to bring back Ridge because I didn't want to race my arm for the rest of the tournament. And we ended up losing the game because he allowed a bunch of runs. But it was good. It was a tough first loss of the season, but I wasn't that upset about it because I knew that we had a chance to come back and be just as good a team as we could be with even with one loss in the season. So going into that series, I knew that Ellis having Tripp there with him, it could be really it is going to be a good game because I knew he was going to hit a bomb. And I knew Ridge was due to hit a home run that tournament. This is one of the tournament series that Dylan was not able to attend, which I think he was there. We could have helped our team out a little bit, definitely on defense. He plays really good defense. Like one of those kind of just. I thought we had a good shot. I didn't think didn't think that it would be a sweep or anything. I really thought it would probably be like a 2-1 series or something like that. But then we just started off, and they couldn't hit me at all really. And they couldn't really hit Ridge either. And we dominated and won that series 3-0. I had a walk-off home run. It just was really looking our way, and we improved our record to 4-2.
Before, I was just kind of swinging, and I didn't do that good. Well, then I just started like closing my eyes and just daddy hacking as hard as I could, like trying to hit the ball like 800 feet. And I hit the ball 800 feet, and yeah, just kind of just went off. Popped off, did good, hit some home runs, and I'm not gonna lie, the Big Bears are kind of trash. Yeah.
So the Wiffle Cup tournament, going to that tournament, I was really pumped up about this team. This is the tournament where Dylan played with the Surplus Cats due to roster availability. They need another guy to play. When he played with them, I just didn't. I was like, well, me and Ridge, I think that's our core two right now. I think we're gonna be very dominant, and we were. We were really dominant. We actually split the games in the pool play with the Big Bears. They won. We won one game. They won the other game, and then we did not play the Surplus Cats until the championship. We played them in the championship, and that game was a good game. I pitched lights out, 4-2 final. We just played really good. I pitched lights out that tournament. That was probably my best tournament season. Me and Ridge hit good. We hit good home runs. We just played really good wiffle ball. The All-Star break, me and Ridge both were All-Stars this year. And the All-Star game was really one of the turning points for the season. Like the Home Run Derby, it was cool and it was fun. I didn't do very good. I know that Ellis won, but he wasn't on our team. Ridge got very close to winning. Ridge was really mad because the right field wall, trees and stuff. But the Home Run Derby and all that stuff, and the All-Star game was really cool and stuff.
I went to the Home Run Derby and I hit home runs, lots of them. And didn't I place second?
Yeah, you got second.
I placed second. Who placed first?
Ellis.
Well, Ellis cheated. Okay, he was using a loaded bat. We learned that he's cheating. He put his cat's hair in it to make it heavier, and then he put like some balls in it. You know, no, not like that. Okay, chill. Then I placed second, and I did bad, and I should have won. Ellis cheated.
How did it feel to make the All-Star team in your first year in a league?
Easy money, easy bag. I made the bag. Easy money, Rookie of the Year.
But when the season really mattered, I was thinking, so going into after that was the trade to get Andrew, and I knew that this trade was going to be, I knew that Dylan wasn't going to be the piece on our team. And at this point, the Bombers had already been announced as a team. We already knew that they would be a team next year. So I knew that he's a 1-year rental, and I knew that I would trade him away just for the World Series and I could get some talent like Andrew and a draft pick back that I've already traded away. So I did that, and I picked up Andrew and that draft pick, and I really thought that was a good move for the team and good move in general, just because we could use another pitching. And Andrew has really good talent, young talent, and the draft pick could be good in a couple years or whatever that is.
So, what was your World Series expectations?
So my World Series expectations were, I thought that it was definitely going to be a little bit harder facing Ellis and Dylan, because I knew that Dylan can swing the bat really well, and Ellis he's a great player. He's a terrible player. But I knew that if me and Ridge were consistent and Andrew showed up clutch, that we really had a good shot. So going to the World Series, what were your expectations as a team? Like, did you think that you guys were going to just run over everybody?
Yeah, we were going to destroy everybody. We were about to clap everybody who got in our way. Like, if they, looked at us wrong, with a broke hand.
My threat was Jack Kelly as a pitcher. He is just so dominant, but they have one non-threat is Redneck pitching, because I can hit him.
So as you went into the World Series, like with the new addition of Dylan on your team, did you think you had a way more better chance or not really?
No. No. Dylan, he helps you a little, but pitching, he's just going to throw too many balls. Walks. That's all I'm saying. Hitting is going to help you a little, but not too much.
He gets a lot of bombs.
Strikes out. No.
Going into the World Series Game 1, it was a great game overall. It was just lights out wiffle ball. Nothing happened. I pitched zeros. Ellis pitched zeros. Just nothing would happen, and Ridge kept getting robbed. Dylan made some great plays in the field. It was just wiffle ball at its finest. And finally, in that 16 with a winning run at third base, Ridge just placed one over the fence, and that was probably the most hype moment of the season, I think.
I don't even know. I hit it really far.
But you You also kept getting robbed that game. Explain that.
God, I got hoed like 6 times. Basically, I hit it and it bounced off like 80 things, and somehow they caught it. One of them bounced off like a bucket, bounced off Jack's head, went to Ellis. Ellis like bobbled it, hit the ground, bounced back up, and he caught it. My brain hurts from that game. And then I hit like 4 bombs that didn't count. One I hit so far and it hit the tree, bounced back in, and Jack caught it. And then one I just hit, and it went to Saturn. Like, I don't think that ball still landed yet. And that was a month or so, a couple months ago or whatever.
So going into game 2, I was like, because we had the pitching rule where you only pitch 6 innings in the World Series, and I was gonna throw you and Ridge that game because I didn't want to waste my arm, because I knew that even if I waste my arm and we lose this game, because I bet you if I pitch, Ellis will pitch, then we have no shot against, and we may not have a shot in the last game. So I wanted to save my arm just in case. So Andrew started the game for me, and he pitched terrible. I'm gonna be real with you. And Ridge came in. Ridge was Ridge was good. He was really good against the Big Bears, but we were down 3-0 because our bats just couldn't get going. And then finally, Andrew hit that home run, and it was one of those moments for me where I was like, this is amazing. We're about to win the World Series. And then right now after that, we won the World Series, and that was a great moment for us. Let's go hit the mound.
It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Andrew is a decent sidekick. I'm not gonna lie.
When Andrew hit that home run, how was that feeling just as a team? Did you think that the World Series we were winning the World Series at that moment?
It was a good swing. It could have been better. I think that he thinks that he can hit and he can't.
He didn't hit a ball. I just didn't think he could hit it, so I just threw it down the middle. So I'm speaking from truth. I didn't think he could hit the ball.
Yeah.
I was saying in my head that the bases are loaded, I'm going to try and hit a single, but if I fly out, they have a chance to tag. So I was mainly trying to hit a line drive, but instead it went out, so I was pretty happy for that.
As a player.
It was really exciting because it was my first big tournament in Wiffleball, so it was pretty exciting.
Player.
I feel like pretty good about myself because I had a lot of big moments and a lot of not big moments, but overall I think I did pretty good.
In the season overview for me, I really thought it was a good year for me as a player. I was the MVP, Cy Young, and our team, we won the World Series. It was a great year for me. I am very proud of our team, and we're going to come back next year and we're going to be just as good. All right, we are done. Winning the Rookie of the Year award, how was that just as an accomplishment for you?
I expected it.
Oh.
I was expecting nothing more, nothing less. If I didn't win Rookie of the Year, I would have been disappointed. Yeah.
Are the Rednecks going to come back next year and win the World Series?
Depends. Are we going to have you? Are we going to have me?
Yeah.
Are we going to have... Us two are like the dynamic duos, or what? No.